Yo, it's JC back with another video, baby. To be honest, I didn't even check my notes to see what I should talk about. I'm just gonna talk about whatever, bro. But right, just finding ways to I don't know how should I put this. I guess we can say finding ways to find confirmation from yourself, right? Like I say in a lot of my videos, I'm just trying to be honest, I'm just trying to find a different way to say the shit I'm saying. And like I say, right, in a lot of my videos, like the content is just gonna get better as I go along the way. But yeah, man, just a bunch of shit. I'm not gonna just really give this one a title. I'm just gonna talk about a bunch of shit, right? But I like that one though, like looking for confirmation, right? Try to go within and look for confirmation. Whether that's like, positive affirmations to tune into. Right? Because like one thing I'm like it's my opinion, So like one thing personally I'm starting to see, like starting to notice, like if I just find any little way to try and validate a thought or a feeling that they have, right? So like I don't want to I guess I will get into detail and shit about it. It's just before I do that, it's just I'm just talking about it, right? I'm just giving y'all the thesis, right? So it's like, what is it gonna take for you to stop judging motherfuckers and shit, right? Just because that all stems from something, right? Like I said in one of my videos, I'm not the guy to come to the figure out all the mathematical spiritual equations and shit. I'm just I'm the motherfucker that's already here, right? Like I'm the guy you come to with your spiritual tools, right? I help you put shit together, right? I help you bring shit down. Like I said in one of my videos, stop trying to let's try. At least try, right? Like you don't know until you try. Let's try and stop pulling people down, try and pull our thoughts down. I think you'll be surprised at the outcome, right? I think it's important that we keep I say it in some of my descriptions too. I think it's important we keep learning, right? Trying to learn and better ourselves, right? We underestimate the power of listening, spending time alone, peace of mind, self-love, and like the will to learn, right? Like those, I don't know how much that was. That was like four to 5, 6 things. Like I'm gonna really start talking about those things more frequently and getting into detail, getting into the we're trying to get into the flow of things, right? But I'm gonna start getting into the detail of stuff, right? Like I said, like I'm trying to make these videos and try and provide value, right? So I don't want to get too off track of what I'm saying, right? We're gonna this video is gonna have direction in it. Well, like I try to do it on my videos, but underestimating the power of like listening, right? Like it's not, like I said, like it doesn't have to be rocket science. Like you're aware, and then you're not aware, right? So how can we exploit things we're aware of so that it can help things we're not aware of, right? It doesn't have to be something that's not fun, right? This can be a very fun learning process. It doesn't have to be life is what you make it, right? It really is, bro. Life really is what you make it. Because but yeah, I want to get back to what I was talking about, right? I want to talk a little bit about like fear, right? Like and yeah, you can judge me all you want. In these videos I'm gonna be playing devil's advocate a bit, right? Just to give you a different perspective on how things can perhaps come about. So like, for example, fear, right? Like people do things for different reasons, right? Like this is just devil's advocate. So like, for example, like this is like, for an example, like let's just say like you walk by a car, right? And they honk their horn, right? Or not that they honk their horn, like they lock their car, they do something simultaneously as you come by, right? Remember, I'm just playing devil's advocate, so don't be mad at me, right? But shit. And then they lock their car or something, right? Like that, like that can come from a lot of different places, right? But you'd be surprised to knows where that type of thing stems from, right? That can stem from fear. Some so small as that. You can agree with me or disagree with me, right? You don't have to agree with me, but something so small as that can damn, I'm fine. Ooh, wait. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. But anyway, that can stem from fear, right? Because like you ask yourself, like, why, like it can be a lot of different things. Like someone could have just perhaps just done it while you came by. A lot of different reasons, right? Like they think you're gonna steal. They think you're gonna steal something from their car. It can be a lot of things. But like that, and one of those things can be fear, right? You'd be surprised, man. So I mean, like that's one example, right? Just people who make you feel like people who make you feel or give you the sense that how do I put this, like just people who operate off fear, right? People who how do I say, like that's why you gotta read between the details, right? Like you guys know the people who you're around, who you spend your time with. I'm giving you examples and scenarios how that can go through with me, right? So I mean, just like fear, bro, like something like that, like can come in so many shapes and forms, like is what I'm trying to say. And like Yeah, man. Shit like that, bro. Like, and it's okay. It's okay to feel like scared and shit, and like be fearful. But it's about controlling that, right? And it's very interesting to me. Is what I'm trying to say is that where I think that stems from, right? Like, yeah, man. It's interesting. The reaction, you know, people have the reaction people have for their own decisions they make, right? It's interesting to me. It's like that's a whole nother video. But like you make a decision. You make a decision, and then you want to blame other people for it, right? Like where you think that stems from, right? Like keep that in mind. Keep that type of shit in mind. And one thing what I like to do is I like to go within, right? I like to genuinely have an outside view on my own life, right? So then that helps me have a full totality, a full perspective of the totality of a situation, right? So I mean, like I say in a lot of my videos, bro, you gotta be wise out here, man. Like it's not something that has to be algebra, bro. Like people are gonna, I say it in one of my videos, people are gonna do what they have to do, bro. Everybody has their own life, right? It's just about being aware and being cautious of who you keep in yours, right? So I mean, type of thing. Like I said, like I'm kind of all over the place with this one. I'm trying to like center it, but yeah, man, you got to be wise because then you got to keep in mind, right? Like why certain people. You got to keep in mind why certain people react the way they react in a way, right? Think the way they think, do the things they do, right? You got to keep like one thing that I like to do is I like to keep in mind why I do what things I do, right? So, like I said, one of my videos I posted on Instagram, and I quoted from I forgot who says it, but that quote that goes, "That's for me to know and you to find out." It's that type of thing, right? Like you can find. Not everybody's not always gonna tell you the answers, but you know what I mean. That doesn't mean the answers are already with you, right? In you, right? Around you. So I mean, fuck, right? Just keeping that in mind, right? And cause yeah, man, like one thing with me, like as I go on, right, like shit gets interesting to me, cause like, you know, it's like shit's binary, man. You either yes or no, man, right? Like we're gonna get better or we're not, you know? So it's like shit's like the fucking stock market, right? Like, you just want to always trying to be going on an uptrend. Like, yeah, you may be coming down and shit, but you always want to be trying to go on an uptrend. Because spiritually, mentally, and physically, right? I'm not just talking about one thing. But whatever way you gotta tap in, right? And then start anticipating shit. You know, that's a whole another video. But we gotta start like anticipating things, so we can have better control over the way we respond to situations, right? Because motherfucker, you can't control everything, bro. You can only you can be active. It's always good to be active. That's another video. And I'll make a whole another video on that. Motherfuckers who are just reactive. That's a whole nother video. But I don't want to get too far on what I'm saying. That matter point I was trying to make. It's okay to we just want to make sure we're going on an uptrend, right? Because, like I was saying, we can't control everything, but you can respond to shit, right? But in saying that, you also want to be active, right? Active in terms of doing what you have to do to get to where you want to go. And so I just think that's important, right? That's another key thing. Start anticipating shit, because bro, the thing I'm starting to like see too is like, bro, like, motherfuckers can't let go, bro, right? Like, let's be real, bro. I didn't even eat my apple and shit, man. But motherfuckers can't let go, right? Like, it's true, bro. I know the type of person I am and the type of things I gotta work on, right? So like, I don't mind talking about certain shit, bro. I can go on all day about this shit, right? It's just, what is it gonna take for you to let go of certain? What is it gonna take for you to keep shit balanced, bro? In a way, right? Before that, though, letting go of shit that's gonna be as a burden to you, bro. You know what? It's gonna leading you down the path of destruction, bro. Like, what are you gonna acquire to balance that out? Like, just like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we gonna do, right? You gotta ask yourself that question, because you know, I'm trying to give some game, but we gotta ask ourselves these questions, bro, because if you're similar like me and you're trying to get better mentally, physically, or spiritually, and right, you're trying to get better, you can't keep asking the same question, right? You're not gonna get a different result. So yeah, man. Switch the topic. Like, you can't keep withdrawing. You can't keep withdrawing from your account and hoping to invest, right? Like, if we're gonna withdraw, let's try and make sure that we're rather than balance, right? We're always depositing the same amount, if not more. Right? So I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. What's today? Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Tuesday. I got some shit I gotta do. There's always shit to do, bag. But yeah, man, I'll chat to y'all soon. Y'all enjoy y'all day, and peace.